What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is TAETRO, and today this is a different style video than I've done before, but I want to just try it out. And I'm going to go through all of the music that I made in the month of January. So we're going to go through all the projects. Some of them I may have forgotten about. Some of them you may recognize from a stream. Some of them maybe no one's ever heard yet. So we're going to go through all these projects and see what January sounded like and what my project folder sounds like for this month. I think it could be a fun concept because I'm making way more music than you're actually hearing in my videos or on stream or on my Instagram, whatever. So we'll go through, kind of react. Maybe some of them are good, maybe some of them are not so good. If this video does well, I can do this every single month. So make sure you like the video if you do enjoy, leave a comment and let me know what you thought of some of these beats. And of course, if you're not, make sure you subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, here's a look at my January project folder. Got some, I started labeling things by date because if I can't come up with a title, it's really hard to come up with titles for tracks that are in progress. So I just started dating them, which makes this really easy because we can tackle these in chronological order. So let's go ahead and open up the very first beat that I made of 2021 that is dated January 1st. So this was literally the first day of 2021. Here we go. All right, so this is like a fully arranged track, it looks like, with effects and risers and everything. I don't know why I didn't finish it. Let's give it a listen. All right, I kind of remember it now. Whoa. This has like a deep 808. I know I'm like reacting to these even though I made them, but I made it like literally a month ago and I don't even remember it. I never even exported a version. Not just 808s, but that bass synth. All right, that's the basic 808. And I was very organized. I even labeled this track, which I never do. Coming up on a drop, we'll go right up to bar 41 and see what's going on. All right, looks like we're gonna have another vocal melody come in here. Wait, this is pretty dope. It's like 80s synth vibes. Should I release this beat? Here's my issue with like releasing beats. Like on Spotify, I release a lot of like lo-fi, chill kind of beats, but this is like a straight up trap beat, right? Okay, that's pretty dope. Or maybe I should collaborate with a rapper or a singer or something. This is already going better than I expected, and this is good, not just to make a video, but this is good for me to actually reflect on what I even made. Let's go on to the next beat though. Let me label these as we go. Like if I really want to revisit something and do something with it, I'm going to give it green. All right, another arranged track. I guess I was a little more disciplined at the beginning of the month than I was at the end of the month. Let's check it out. Oh, I remember this. I actually think I made this in the car while I was on a road trip. And I listen to a lot of K-pop lately, a lot of Blackpink, and I was thinking about trying to create a sort of K-pop vibe track. This definitely has a demo sound to it. And what a lot of K-pop tracks do is they go from this like housey or like minor key kind of thing to like these super poppy, like radio pop choruses. So I think I was experimenting with that here. This is like the hip hop like dance verse. And this is, I don't remember what this sounds like. It's okay. I don't think this is the full thing. I guess it's supposed to be like a pre-chorus. It's like half speed. Oh, it's like a build-up. I never do snares like that, so I'm proud of myself for doing snares like that. Oh, and then we're back into the verse. Let me skip ahead and see if I actually did a chorus. I think I didn't like the chorus, and that's why I abandoned this project. Oh yeah, it's just like a bare bones chord progression. This is a Serum preset. Yeah, it's fine. The part that I like the most is definitely the build up. Because often I'm doing stuff that I literally finger drum in, creating music like revolving around making a video. So I'm finger drumming a lot of the stuff so you can actually visually see it. But when I'm producing like this, it's more like I can go into the grid and I can refine things and I don't have to worry about the performance aspect. It's a big difference. Next project was from the very next day, January 4th. All right, guys, I swear I'm not usually this organized, but it's another arranged track. Very poppy. So I really go from like harder trap kind of stuff to a lot more pop stuff. There's gonna be some guitar in this. I guess I was going for like Owl City electronic-esque vibes. This intro is too long. Oh, there's a bass that I can barely hear. What's up with that? Oh, that guitar doesn't sound bad. Usually I would record normal guitar. Here's the guitar that I'm using here. Maybe I should release this too. Nice. Let's look at the vocal sample drum rack here really quick, because usually how I work with samples or vocal samples is by like actually playing them in, like with the keyboard and putting them to a simpler. But here I put a bunch of different vocal samples into a drum rack. So it's just a different way of playing them. So I'm able to like chop them up that way. Let me just fast forward here a little bit and see what changed. This is kind of where everything comes together. I want to also release music with vocals on it too, so a lot of the times I'm thinking in terms of songwriting when I'm putting these together. I like it. I'm going to label that one green. The next project file is labeled 113. So there was a big gap between this project and the previous project. All right, let's give a listen. I'm going to slowly start remembering these as we get closer and closer to the end of the month, I'm sure. Oh, all right, let me explain something here. I'm a big fan of the 1975, and I'm working on some music that is 1975-esque. So that's what this is. If you're a fan of the 1975 or at least know what they sound like, let me know if I'm in the ballpark. I mean, just the filter drum intro is enough. No vocals on this yet, unfortunately. So a couple like live guitar tracks, like live meaning I played them. And then things kind of switch here for a verse vibe. Yeah, so it's like a little echoey kind of verse. Let's skip ahead to like the more driving part of the verse. I'll show you the guitar processing. Is this the palm muting? Nope, that's the echoey stuff. That's the palm muted. You can tell it sounds like trash when it's soloed, but it doesn't sound too bad in the mix. And this is the channel strip here. Guitar rig 5. Yep, guitar rig 5. So, and then the other guitar track is a lead, of course, which has a similar effects chain, pulling out some problematic frequencies, lots of reverb, and of course the main guitar like amp emulation is guitar rig 5. One thing I struggle with when making like rock, like actual like acoustic rock music, is the drums. So these don't sound perfect, but they sound okay, and they're mixed with some electronic drums. And it is supposed to have that like 80s gated reverb vibe to it, so it's not supposed to be like a completely acoustic, you know, drum kit, but I think it does well. It serves its purpose. I'll definitely be revisiting that one, but who knows when that music will ever come out, because there's more tracks like that. But let's move on to the next one. The next track is from January 18th, and there were 2 projects made on that day. So I'm curious to see, why was I feeling so excited on the 18th that I could make 2 tracks? All right, here we go. This is more like me, just a straight up session view project. Let's bring the clips in one by one and just see what happens. Starting here. Drop the drums. Oh, look at that little thing. Ba-da-da. That. I'm like big into doing that. This is gonna be an 808, I can already tell. And we have hi-hats. See, I'm guilty of always having really long 808s, so I'm proud of myself here for doing shorter 808s. What's this group? Whoa. Apparently I thought I needed 2 of those lead sounds. That's a little more pleasant to listen to. Let's see what track 6 is. It's like another lead or something. Kind of clashes with track 3. All right, nothing to write home about, but it's a nice starting place for a beat. Let's look at the other beat from that day. See if I diverge in style. Let's see if this next track sounds anything like that track. All right, we actually got to the arrangement view on this one. Let's hear it. Oh, I definitely used some chords from the MIDI pack. Not sponsored. Another video was though. Oh, yes, I have to come back to this one. I think because I used a chord progression from the chord pack, which I don't normally do, it allowed me to think about other things like creating more interesting like rhythmic features like that one right there. Why did that bass sound off? All right, what's this next? Chorus, a vocal sample, obviously. Obviously, I can predict myself. Little build-up situation here. Let's go ahead and fast forward to the bigger drop here. Oh. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, I like that flute line. Let me look at what instrument that is. Ah, it's from Lo-Fi Go. Cool. It's called Flute Shot Lead. How appropriate. And this little arpeggiated sound is nice. It's a machina sound. I don't like that I have to load some sounds in machina. They should all be able to be loaded in complete control. I never really understood why it worked like that. Cool beat though. I'm like just telling myself it's a cool beat. Like, what am I even doing? We jump from the 18th to the 21st. Here we go. Oh, this is when I was getting ready to do the Equator stream. Or did I make this on stream? I don't remember. Very poppy. Equator sound called FM Koto, which is a really cool sound. Oh, but not cool for the CPU apparently. And then I had resampled it. But I think we get the feel. We can move on from that one. Actually, let's drop in right here so I can see what that first track is doing. The vocal sample. But you can see through all my projects that I have like a real system. Like I've always got a simpler loaded up. I'm always ready for an 808. Got my drum rack. And it just makes me work a little bit faster. All right, next beat. I didn't like what I just heard. Let's do it one at a time. Oh, I like that. What the heck instrument is that? I can't look because it's frozen. Oh, it's definitely Straylight or Farlight from Native Instruments. What the? I know what this is like. This is supposed to be like a cyber trap beat, I remember. It's not terrible, it's just like a little bit harsh. All right, this next beat I made on stream, which if you're not catching the streams live, you should tune in Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Actually, a viewer tuned in and sent me a guitar sample live while I was making a lo-fi beat, and they were like, hey, I want to play guitar to this. I was like, if you can send me a guitar sample in the next 10 minutes, I'll put it in the track, and they did. So that was really cool, and here's what it sounded like. Obviously, we started out with an ocean texture, and I was demonstrating like the Lumi and equator and stuff, so I used a lot of equator sounds. Let's jump ahead to the guitar sample. It's very, very simple stuff, but like I said, I gave them 10 minutes, and they sent me stuff that fit perfectly with the sound. I think I'm gonna release this track, actually. I got permission. Oh yeah, I used little cheesy vocal lines. There's another guitar line though that I ended up also sent in by the same viewer, and I took it and I made it one high octave, one low octave, and it sounded like this. This is like you just went surfing and you're on your way home from a day of surfing, and the sun is setting and you're wet and kind of cold. But you had a good day, you're tired from feeling the waves hitting you. I don't know, is that just in my mind? I think this might be the track that I released in February though, so stay tuned for that. All right, I think this next project, I was trying to be like punk rock, like I was trying to go into those like along with that 1975 kind of indie rock stuff, and it didn't make it very far in the process, as we can see from the project here, so I don't even know what to start with. What's this? Live bass, okay. Holy loud drums. What's the synth? The synth is turned off, so apparently I didn't like it either. Alright, this is a guitar line, clearly. Two different guitar lines. Let's bring them in one at a time. Why is this project so loud? Let's play both guitar lines. It's like tapping. What is happening here? Is there another drum line, or like what is this? Another bass line? Oh. Instead of being short, it's like played out long. I had that turned off because it's annoying for sure. I mean, I don't hate this. It's just the very beginning of an idea, you know? Cool. We're coming to the end here, folks. This next one is definitely interesting. So if you didn't catch it, on one of the streams, I sampled a bunch of animal sounds, and the beat that we came out with is fire. Dig in here. So all these sounds were sampled from like this sound that we're hearing here. It's from the humpback whale. Then we've got the sound of the gibbon, which makes like a lead sound. And then we took the kookaburra, the really annoying bird, and took all the tones out of its like caw and quantized the rhythm of the caw, so it made like this cool hi-hat pattern. Doing a video, put out a video because the stream isn't up anymore, but of this whole process, so make sure you stay tuned for that, or if it's already up, it's showing up at the top of the screen right now. Let's play the drop. Oh, let's unsolo the hi-hat. So like this whole group is percussion, shaker loops, and then like some tambourine. The main like tribal drums, which are just a bunch of splice samples, and then an additional track here, which is like a solo percussion part on top of that, which when you blend it all together, adding this rhythm on top did a lot for it, I think. A lot going on in that track. All right, we're coming down to the end here, and I can't show like every project in the folder, but I can show this last one, which is a lo-fi beat that we made on stream. I had been making like cyberpunk, like trap music all stream, and I wanted to cleanse the palette with a simple lo-fi beat. And I'm not playing the other beats because I did it with an integration with a brand, and the integration hasn't like dropped yet. So when it does, I'll let you all know, or you'll see it on my Instagram, of course. Okay, I put some vinyl crackle, which I don't usually do because I don't like how the vinyl crackle plays when the track is not playing. We start with some very simple chords. These cricket sounds are exclusive from my TAETRO Shore sample pack, which if that's not out at the time of this video's release, stay tuned for that, and the sample pack is coming soon. If it is out by the time you're watching this, I will have linked it in the description. Real lo-fi. Let's shave off. Oh, we already have some highs shaved off. Let's do even more. Should the vinyl distortion be in front of the EQ? No, I don't think so. What's this saturator doing? A little bit. More so to the lower end. This is a cool vibe. This would be easy to release with just adding a few finishing touches to it, like some risers and FX and stuff. Oh, put in some cello from Complete. It's like Contact. I'm sure this one is a harp. Yeah, orchestral. And then the last drop here, what's gonna happen? Oh, like a little like video gamey kind of lead. Don't know if I love that, but it's doubled with the glockenspiel. What are these serums doing? Oh, they're the lead. Not bad. I guess it could fit on like a lo-fi playlist or something. All right, so that is like 99.9% of the music that I made in January. What did you think of some of those beats? I would love to hear in the comments some of your faves, some that you really think I should go back and finish or release or whatever it may be. Let me know in a comment down below. Like this video because it really helps out the channel, helps more people see the videos, and make sure you're subscribed as well because there's more where that came from. Live streams Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But if you want to see more of these monthly review videos where I do this once a month, go through all the music that I made in a month, let me know that too in a comment, because if this video does well, I will definitely do it. If this video doesn't do so well, I don't think I can justify putting in the time, but it's up to you all. I definitely had fun. It was good for me to look back on all my projects from the month. It's something you should consider doing as well, even if you're not making a video. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. This has been TAETRO. Have a good one. My chair keeps...